open and quantity sika or sort of back. Ye niano 1 billion euros. So the says can ba na wabefa Vinicius Junior. Next Rodrigo. Madrid playing free Brazil no. Or no any next in line after Vinicius. Somebody extend the contract no. Or no the contract might agree till June 2028. And now the contract to be extended no. Rodrigo the other back see. On also release clause 1 billion euros. He said there. Remember they share Vinicius no. Rodrigo so the next 1 billion now omo. Let me ashame. He can't Gundogan Barca player. No say classical no Barca for aggression or form omo elusi also leadership team mpani for no omo money den na enkugore omo to machi na omo kone say arena de no omo ban den party say di konye caterpillar no e ba de ni bre pa Barca Lucy Classico subsequent games no omo ni enso entimi embre ohon Nicolo Fagioli wọ́n sẹ́ betting ti ya ban no na nsujive formal contract extension Conor Gallagher Chelsea ẹni ni di nkọmọ nso fa sẹ among berich agreement sẹ Conor Gallagher ẹntoa so na ne contract no ntimi ewinu enche o betimi a resolve awọdu na yedi a series James Ochina obetimi start for the first time after Liverpool game no
Tony Montana ma yenna wasena fi yenyina so ngofa commercials kakra bi yeba Mickey Ohineba Michael Nyame enso the local source no Ebebre yen chakrabas ya.
Can Hansem say this season so surprising. Coach Maxwell Knodu at the top of the table for whatever reason and or that number 1 in Suatre. Now from last season ever since this season a lot has changed our football room. Now go through the things I changed over Samates or number 2 but for call number 3 RTU 4th on the table. Isn't that so surprising? But this is this season's Bet 5 Premier League. Oko from Hodia, House of Folk or area, Mediama or area, Accra Lions, but let's talk exclusively about Maxwell Knodu and how he got to the top of the table and then the performances this season or done in Swatre and any community. Now, Maxwell Knodu, he's grown into the game per the standards of our football. He's been part of certain technical team and LED and national teams. And of course, at some point, about a caretaker coach just said, oh no. Nipa ababani nyama no ono na emprempre all share and any other level than the national team. Maxwell Knodu is doing some good job. Now all share bia or yati ejuma or year last season no so ba. It started right from Lagos cities last season na Australia papa. For whatever reason, like I said earlier, say financial reasons, say a sporting project and all by being a crack na oh say a misunderstanding communication, whatever be the template. Now Lagos cities extra. It took the last game of the season and Sana Obabeda middle of the table. But I feel here and Niema Ekoye the Maxwell Knodu. He's set up in a typical 4-3-3. He's lost one game this season. Now Osha game no Lusu Yena or Lusu to House of Folk, and that happens to be the solitary goaler Kashala Ramos so Ashe ever since we're making a debut at the House of Folk. But the topic isn't about House of Folk, it's all about Maxwell Knodu and then in Suatre a team now this season or de pano. Now America can want some say not many coaches and attempted so call with a very expansive formation. But Maxwell Knodu look very, very closely. My can want some Kobe Mensah a very prominent.
Aquabium at the Aba extra time Jimmy Diaz and Benada. Kwame Mickey at the local source no Bray. Tentem 0551599933. Monfa messages ka craving runner for yanking and five mama. Kwame.
But you know, my missus say, I'm free. Kumasi Asante Koroko Boboko na say. Kumasi Asante Koroko na details of gate process no ababe tuja from oye home games a womo timi abo. Womo se match day 1 woman ne Pando Heart of Lions and the boy woman ya ton ticket 6,277 tickets and omoto ye e-ticket and omoton ye sika pebe 98,510 abra Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Karela boy omoton 5,373 tickets eye e-ticket in kwa omoton ye sika pemu eye 83,420 against eye Adriana Stars womoton e-ticket in kwa 5,149 asika pemu eye gross no eye 80,290
gross that is
Debi entity sika omunya me patrai
gross no okay me just what can gross na na sika ba ya na enya entity
debi entity bibia
okay nti afi no mba betiti
omotete
sika ba ansana
deductions
yeah VAT betin de hwan betin de hwan betin de okay
and when you say gross no
you need gross no that
nti jeno money Bechem United boy obekan ya Professor Peter Chumesi di tuja say modi Bechem obi ambra gate meton ekowie sen mentima ton 5,000 tickets kwa e-ticket a wo moton ye abrom ne Bechem United boy 512 e-tickets and wo moton ye printed ticket a wo moton wo gate no 3,633 tickets and omoton ye in total no sika womoton and I say in total ticket omoton no 4,145 tickets and a womo eton ye na womo ma breakdown e wo Bechem United no mo chema e-ticket ni sika e de ma kotoko no 16,050 Ghana cedis 16,050 Ghana cedis and when sika timi printed a manual ticket no 92,240 total gross proceeds no 108,290 virtual seats a woman ya moton ye anasa for contribution abra woman Bechem United boy no 403.82 Ghana cedis and when sika January Kumasi Asante Kotoko a details of a gate process no wometimi ne ababe tuda
the would buy with my trade say first game no against Heart of Lions no
against Heart of Lions no omanton manual ticket gate
okay
nti
ni na e-ticket
nko omunya 6,000 na omunya 6,000
nipa e ba horo
ticket
is omuton ye
6,277
okay
and omane Karela no omuton 5,373 and omane aye Adriana Stars omuton 5,149 tickets e-ticketing
okay
but omane Bechem no combine two e-ticketing and then a manual ticket
and omunya say
and then no combine two na 4,145
so send the swakra
and can swa out of a ticket omaton
okay
but what
na nipa ankokra na kan sa
I know no man 20
tickets cry okay
and I know no man 20 ticket cry e-ticket no am 16,050
okay
and na printed a manual ticket no ticket no printed no am 92,240
two can me no boma gross on yes
in two can me no boma 108,290
there is a dose chain
a dose
to no cry nipa na market
and the Panama market
omunya sika do chain
oh you are
na asana okay
asana no in two combine a ticket me no moton ye ticket o mo printed any ticket
ka credit
512 and a 3,633 na o kambo me 145 no omunya
sika no cry na nipa nkot said ye omde e-ticket no ton ye omunya sika chain de e-ticket no de bro
and no ko for mo asem ne no
this professor Chumasi say nipa say na munya nipa say na ko ya omunya sika chain the mode e-ticket no ton ya nipa boy 6,000 and over toy no sika mother said omde nipa
you know even omene Karela no omde e-ticket in toy 5,373 no omunya sika 83,000 and na we no moton ye no omde e-ticket nko anton ya omde eye manual ticket nko omunya 3,663 omunya 92
so uchim say omo dibim say scan be brief
baby omo dibim de no ande omo dibim
sure
nti said omo kan ete sade a na te sekodoko and some of me to no me deep pimpa. Then no ma to us what other stories. Ye fe ni enche budget cash and carry. O the Blue Jeans energy drink no e dey aba. Say there wo mo akwa share Great Olympics boboko no na ne budget cash and carry na openyin out down no e dey some do to just say no wo mo 50,000 Ghana cedis 50,000 Ghana cedis and wo mo dey amomo so mo nje wo timi sanso gi Ghana Premier League na wo me sanso e dey sika wo do the account yenti sema nana budget cash and carry wo dey etuja.
Blue Jeans is a very good brand. So is Accra Great Olympics.
I'm here this morning as a Kwiapin on my Usiadio. I'm standing on his behalf to do this presentation to you and on behalf of my company, Budget Cash and Carry, to do this presentation to you to encourage you, to boost your morale, to beat Bechem United, and also to win this year's National League. We are presenting you a check of $50,000. It's $50,000. If you are able to win the league, we will present you with another offer. So now we are encouraging you to boost your morale, to beat Bechem United now, and also to win the National League.
Nana budget cash and carry, they know the two that they know but clear.
Minima say osi omushe bicheba no dey more na say
osi omushe
league na say
o show mun kran say match I don't mean against Bechem no omo ensure mo na ayonkofa abeda omo ene Olympics intem no omo 50,000 Ghana cedis as sponsorship nemo omo gi league na omo show omo Samsung gi league no omo gi league na omo Samsung dis can be my account
$50,000
$50,000.
Oh, okay.
$50,000.
Na my dream so osi omushe bichim no omo gi league na
there
one of this kind of okay.
Aye. Enti na both chairman at the Great Olympics amakan amate few or then somehow do the two. Enti ensemo or the two.
This is a very good brand. So is Accra Great Olympics. And bringing the two together is not a bad idea. We shall benefit mutually. Accra Great Olympics will benefit. And so will Budget Cash and Carry, the owners of Blue Jeans brand. And we believe that this partnership will see Olympics through this year's league successfully. Blue Jeans is a very good brand.
You better try na in someone a Oluboy Commodore on so a general manager at the Mabobo Conosid in some today in someone Oluboy and Sudi Tuja.
Blue Jeans and so Olu Madan. Now for the time being it is Olu Blue Jeans all the way until something else comes.
Commodore and so some of the two Jan where a partnership abetoja between Great Olympics wamo a Blue Jeans energy drink into also a Mediama Sporting Club a China Mediama Sporting Club wamo big game bo abra wamo a house work and the Beshia Wakra Sports Stadium Coach Evans Adote was the last game wamo boy no ekoye edema team no ogidi say ebe boa wamo next game wamo eba be boy
opportunity. There is no trick. The trick is only determination, hard work, and then focusing that the 3 points was already at stake. Football is all about setting objectives right and ensuring that your players go by your game plan. That was the secret shown last Sunday. Well, thanks for the opportunity. There is no trick.
Where someone coach Evans Addo, the head coach, and the man Mediama Sporting Club or the Tuja, and so I was saying Chefon Shem and I say, what's also the source of Casa de Facras book game? What's that game? And is a house of book, a bob ball, almost bubble ball power, but on yes, also to me, 3 maximum points, no baby, baby, any go stars, now for me the top of the league, you know.
I keep on saying, I will never come out to maybe showcase or open up as to how we are approaching the game or what we plan doing. I want whatever we've taken the boys through on the field of play reflect on Wednesday against Hearts of Oak. I know Hearts to be a good side. I respect Hearts of Oak. The name is there. They have good players as compared to that of Mediama. I saw them in their last game against Samatex. Looking at Hearts of Oak, I can testify that we are facing a heckling tax on Wednesday. But all the same, I want to tell my fans to relax and trust that by close of the day, Mediama will give the fans good results.
Where some coach Evans Adote were there to just say, oh, hope so at the end of that game, no more good results and so on. The Crocano was a league trophy now, almost last season, or some team defend the trophy, no, and until this season, I won't be defending the trophy, no.
Defending the title, we won the league title. Looking at the league table, we are 8 on the log as I'm speaking, with an outstanding game. I'm not focusing on the outstanding game. This is a match. I want to make sure Mediama come back not less than a point. If not a win, we want to get at least a point to make sure that come the next time against Sotraman here, Mediama will jump up on the league log. The target is all about 1.
Where coach Evans Addo, the head coach of Mediama Sporting Club, Jonathan Sowa, a striker, the man team, no, was the chances of one more and chances on Okawoniano, a broso, and tiny chances on also to make use of it.
Action. It's a football. No matter what is it, you might have so many chances, but you need to know that after having more chances, you need to at least get some in the chances that you miss. Try to get some from it. So that's what I can see. Me need targets. Because me target because me try target bebre. But me dia ni say team ni be ko nkan ni dia ene ni hia me. Me pan person dia. Hwe ni o hia me.
Why and someone Branty Feno, Jonathan Sowa striking at the Mediama Sporting Club ahead of Women has game, no one also at the test as someone from Pong was in a kind about the Black Stars of Ghana. Was it Wakasa fair a dinketia home? Was it there be or did you say our defense no and they're bad? It didn't get dear and you're any solution at the Black Stars of Ghana.
No, because I'm going to name the whole team. So what are we doing about it? That is the team and Kasame say you're finding out a henna problem no. I just say that's all. And just struggling for another problem no. Because last match is a boy you say, oh yeah, defense and then defense and then good. Defense na nya de kwa nti wo ko fan kachiaba na se we chinya edin de se je keta kwa be shegu so nyina some was the pressure mo and just a solution for the whole angles and then katiangwa na that all be solve problem as football no as a Ghana the problem kakra e wo no is you need any time and then the minister say me can no you need abotre. Because football is a continuity on the city. No, yes, I fan by and just say, okay, because football, national team no, just short term number be team na just omabo. It's a go you can get and say the Naki by. They say be Naki good, and Naki a very very good striker. Just say for Atletico Bilbao, they also know on the one just say team no. But Ghana no nyanya and fit no Ghana. That means that does not mean say oh you good and also to more team no. But yeah penalty o buy na just say Asian I say abe wa just here die. Yes sir. Omumba the time kakra. But in Katia no say o ko fa no bana say anye ya the same thing no because ya ko fa we so hard mo we wa no. That's the thing but nya abo training here.
Jotes Asamoah Frimpong, former Black Stars player, no this Asamoah Tuja, was also the source of GDA, say Ghana, ya fair to Afenejan, was a fair to Afenejan and Kafenejan, ebe boa Ghana, ye papa mani chancer, oba boy pa.
Gas Moboy and all Italy. He was a player, a striker. Yeah, he was a striker. I think he would have helped Ghana very, very much because he's a young guy and Oba, so he fit in the team because it was easy for him. Nobody understand anyhow. It's not done like that. It's not done like that anywhere in this world. It is when I'm video out there, I say, okay, I will do one or she goes in the Kofanaba. O just say the son of Baba Kama, and your Kamada. Because boys say, or no one Nike, impactor, or your impact more, Archer, Nike, Abbey. But that is only say, good. But he says, oh no, they say he was inside the team for some time. Archer and Common and the chancer would have been one of the best strikers in Ghana. But they did not give him chance. And yes, they do one idea because some World Cup we said, then you know. Because I didn't qualify because on in Nigeria match you say Obi one dia oye but your problem no you go for ya
Jotes Asamoah Frimpong ne Samoa ode atuja no Kumasi Asante Kotoko midweek games eba bekosi omani inso atraman wo si 20 Ghana cedis 50 Ghana cedis and ombeje ewo gate abra eyo Kumasi Asante Kotoko wo mo to inso atraman for Premier League midweeker and also koso no ye to so Laka so ya next year the president of Ghana will be celebrating a birthday kese pam and I'm so Laka and the presidency of a meeting. Some percent we more organize a presidential cup in a special way at the president of Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Our more consider teams are on Mokako formo if you are manone aba on bo now metime ediasha president anymore way a meeting a womasha say and yadia sabre will metime esipo a team crop beba and the crop party on metima bonum next year and namse the president of Ghana a best celebrating a big party and a big birthday and a Laka etimine presidency akwa di eyesan komo no because we the Black Queens of Ghana wa mo akensie no ekoso den e wa crash sports them Nations FC management and wa mo de ato technical team nanim some mo support no mo e de mo nim say the football is here because Nations from most of the new players in Asia kind of team results no emba boom sa emfa team no enunti wo mo back coach Kasim Mingle e woni dwumedia odi e de Nations FC no said be a bit mama good results and so etimaba later on e de team no Nuruddin Ahmed onu na coach and the Massamates Boboko no was say must win against Legon Cities abrom Legon Cities bobo there nisa 1 point complicate 3 points na also mutimi efa
Wednesday against Legon Cities after 2 away games Obefie 2 away games 6 points we are 1 point now going to Legon Cities game no preparations and the mentality near saying
I'm say try match in the SMS win match. If you are now try say at least anka you 2 points from the 2 away games. That then there I'm say dubious penalty now moji no. But at least we didn't disease ourselves. At least we gave them a good match and I was happy with the play of the team. It made transfer that into Wednesday game now, not just a team win, and it's a win for us because winning some match in there, and we want to catch up. And they tell you, say, you better drop that much, and so hopefully no. Second round, you had 2 matches now. You go away and you put your team and you points at the Ashim. Even they said he was not here since the last match, yeah. The fitness level, whether say over started and over started from the bench, the technical team will have to take a decision. Say this was over boy and he was also off with malaria. Yeah. And then half an hour boy and it was not bad. And so hopefully we'll see whether he can start or not.
Now, Legon City.
Dean Ahmed, head coach at the Maboboko Efreno, Samates, and ye did local stories in Isia Genoa, Yam Fancia.
Okay.
Abrante bakwa twadwini agina de bi so kwa me boa me na min solve our problem.
Okay.
Minim de omoji gate emra na e-ticket no the list omoji your gate one of against Bitem United no men kai omoji but to my boa me kakra. I say good day sir. Details of gate proceeds from the Kotoko home matches could be misleading. Uji. The e-ticketing always had 10 Ghana cedis as a list, okay? As the list rate, contrary to the Bechem game, which had 20 cedis as the list. Even though the proceeds appreciated, it doesn't necessarily mean some money went missing with the e-ticketing. We should not jubilate over this, but try to address why supporters still didn't turn up for the Bechem game. Kofi amponsa de we free konongo na abreye. Okay, the omoji wo other games, you know. Heart of Lions. Na yenhwe de omoji the list omoji.
Yes, okay. It's true.
Yeah, even though scanner akosoro there, but the option say the Egia ni Sakura will Bechem game na 20 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Now they compare the others now 10 Ghana cedis now. And into the marks can you know a course room. I don't know. So
because Osha last game all can you know 20 Ghana cedis,
okay,
30 Ghana cedis, 40 and then 70. Okay. Into this year previous game on boy no Diana Carella and Lions no. Sika gate.
Say be any pan bab kasi because say na be a one or form. Okay. Until na be a sika na yeke to ba obaje kese 20. Na sika na be kosoro 108. Na obaje 10. Na sika na be 80 and 90. Go fit boza dey na better. Okay. All right. Newton Lati Marija Tewa Hasanso and Awal Muhammad and so Waha. Sana Tommy Lee, GH and so the way about Newton Munamoye technical guys. I see watching the show from Dujama. One thing I don't like about Kumasi Asante Kotoko is that they lose the ball so easily. They lack players with press resistance and close control. I think focusing on possessive game won't help the team. They need to change their style of play to fit the players available. Tommy Lee, GH, Adujama. As I think I tell them, those they lack players with press resistance and close control.
Yeah.
What is that?
Sir, Dr. Ogum's style of play, no. Opposite Krukra ball, no. Dada no home man who turn finding the best places and San Wako.
Okay.
But Tommy Lee person say, so ball no ekura koto defenders no or midfielders no. Omo pressure ka krabi. Omo ntimi resist e ja na eba no. No ma jay ball.
Okay.
Na baby so be ja ball no bi so no lose ball no e wo koto defense wa afi na ye ko ne ya jire ya age ball no. Na close control e general te se baby a wuti ne baby a meti. Ne ma me pass na ball me touch ya na ball na be cheme no bi ntam. Na be obi adia. But in the time no de omo touch ball na da ya. And you very close control. O be me but o control ball na untumi mfa. Ba ya die Ogia a body na animu na ball na sa ekono ho ayeso osa dimrika kofa.
Okay.
Wo hunu.
Okay.
And we are friend heavy touch and na Tommy Lee ka say players na Dr. Ogum do omo born style of play no. Omo nye the kind of players what the quality to keep the ball very low.
Okay.
Under intense pressure no omo ntumi move ball no fanko omo lose ball no na general say me Tommy Lee or the assembly
you know because they need to change their style of play to fit the players available
say no got results but doctors also adwene nima me results and in the style of play or installing a style of play it takes a while and sana why install it nemom ye per results no nti o se sana nsa kakra na results no e ba no ano star no naturally e be fit sana Tommy Lee eka ya na coaches ni be men person make say omaso wording but they believe in their own methods say je no betime lose in the first 10 games na the ideas na wa kire boys na no ano mo de bɔ ne lose kura na ya na coaches ni be okay coaches ni be also so general best sanensa adada no very dynamic no ahwe say obenya results na or the movie akwa so Tommy Lee asem ya working me ko kan bia ahwe na makonya ho asem but meka ketewa bi makana wa ha ba bia meti ya say Kotoko 6 no general enye 6 adwuma na oye no the Obo Kotoko says Andrews in team who wants to make me Midi Kotokochi, Midi your clubs in Echino has been a long time at Tibaba Sports Stadium. Before Twitter renovation, we were here. We've seen Kotoko 6 how different. Ever basic Kwame Kontemu 6 and Omobono. We've always been seen and understand the standard Kotoko 6 Unya. Even Nansaya Nano Crowd Justice Blame the first coming, you know, the 6 and Omobono general was but in team is a young boy all perform under pressure. And general I say what principles and I say now we shall talk about first person that in the first 20 minutes we can say in film no Andrews in team. I understand Dr. Kofanaba and a person of Bobono administrating the style of play no. But general the reality they say to me Dr. Ogumoko Nenimnano obesity 60 no.
Okay.
The guy has to learn the job from the bench. He isn't a starter yet in the team. Because Kotokwanya 3-man midfield, Sheriff and Lamte, a smooth who to complement them. A boy no. But in team ball no from but sometimes the system forces Richmond Lamte and the Sheriff. No matter our position and come train the third phase of attacking. No matter no matter drop your deeper ball in the because they are cutting in team out. And no now watch say in team is easily taken out of the system. Opponent be now they know I was saying it say Dr. Ogum team now all sheshe no. The team the general but so no and 170 and then number 6 no. There is no way Pep Guardiola be successful without the number 6. A key every manager be a certain position be a general when you know or down na Dr. Ogum ne dia any 6 no. Inti boy no born he's been getting results into attention call but opponents our backers were 6 in who adwuma it's as easy as ABCD. It's as easy as that. And not Tommy say they lose the ball more often. No more lose the ball so a deep. Yako first G and one kana I say. Yako first G and kana I say. And not Tommy refer no.
I think say you na Tommy Lee can. She materials are prosperity ugu coach or use during the first coming. Say you hear Richard Bodwagadas. Uwe Mudasiru Salifu. These are good midfielders who have control on the ball. Omoji aya mutimi resist the press. Obey on between, no one push the ball. Andrews Menu doesn't give you such. There was the game situation I heard between Kotoko and Bechem United just this weekend. Most of the time, said you, except Sheriff, Ebay in team menu and Sanotima Jibono. And there were occasions that you see, say Richmond Lamptey are baying on 1 18-yard box. Because in team menu and team progress the ball. On your bona, idea is so you say safety first. Oftentimes there were situations out on a Japan it me change face. No, was slotting as the right back. Ne Japan abemu in the midfield and say no ultimate progressive ball no. So this is the clear case of Adia Kotoko facing with regards to this problem no. Kotoko doesn't have those materials to take control of this situation. All like the first coming during prosperity Ogun Stama. No Richard Bodwagadas. No Mudasiru Salifu. Ombetime yes Ejumana Manu. I feel where you need be.
Wow. That's okay. The one multi account. Kumasi Santiago selling more tickets online and getting lesser money, and vice versa is not entirely the case. Tickets have different prices. It could happen that those who bought tickets, who bought center line tickets, are more than the popular stand. Kumasi Santiago should categorize the tickets according to popular stand, center line, lower VIP, and VIP. Giving a raw number and gross profit doesn't make it factual. Bawiz's F Prince, okay, sports journalist, Summertex, Green Gold Radio, Summer Boy, Onadiwe, and so Abraham. Bawiz's F Prince. Anna Bawiz's Prince, Bawiz's F Prince, all right. Then some also a deep sure.
I was having the idea, Satamna Miki,
idea,
say, come on, categorizing and says,
sure.
Set 10 CDs or more a ton 10 CDs, no, Yenya Dudo say, Ebia, Oka Amakum, any asqua, sending in 10 CDs, Sebia Kabuma 10 CDs, Yenya say, ebia centralize no be ma category of price be ebia say 20 and 30 and 40 and no ma say
say e-ticket na man categorize say can you na bo mu no buy
yeah
nti ya de na manual do mo categorize
say you more numbers
mo try say Bechem United say your team so say your two mu scarcely in Bechem United it for the NSA boss to say mo ka say e-ticket no mo mpe na mo koto e wo gate no nipa say na buy no koto for so person mo say your turn no gate no say your team so say two mo nya sika chen se nipa makura no a enya sika chen do nipa bebre buy na mo say your turn online
say manual ne de mu be hedi say bia mo betimi ahu dipa dodo ne anase ne si buy e-ticket ne de no clear because no the numbers e wo ho kire
e-ticket e hu nipa bebre go stadium but scan e buy
yeah these are the problems say everyone want say e-ticket here the ba say be solve problem in case the ba say be solve problem now continue to create a problem
okay Yenjay, most of him yeah issues no dos.
Yes. Me was story we were ha me the pass me touch on before me call. General, I didn't gaka for omo huhu sa. Oh, okay. Omo prom 100.
Omo pray. Okay.
Gaka for prom too much. Gaka for prom too much.
Claps no.
No, Gaka as an entity.
Okay.
Omo prom too much. Nana do dey feel say. Nana do di birthday over and over and over and over and over and over. Now us baby was a cry so do there. As I a blessing crowd am I. But omo call job and say. Omo Gaka for call job and say. They take 5% of every transfer be free Kumasi ako. Yet your bully gini we na ba ku mienu bi kwa Africa. As say organize a tournament. Top 4, top 6, top whatever. Ade more no Gaka for so munya sponsorship. Nyame aduma next year. And the president of the nation be the birthday. Who na mo sorry na mo start here mo planning say. Mo call job they say. Ya start here league ni drew match day 6. Mo plan na mo dey to ekwam say next year be what top 4 no they say mo ma yehunu. Adwuma ani be bom so ne aka fo mo ya de mo na mo ncheche eno na Gaka for na na do birthday do wadi mo na mo be di ne birthday dia ma no. The Able League no every time when I'm representing clubs and some organize top 4 no monye e be duro wi am say a league ya bowie ya prepare ho ya nya sika bia organize ntie they are not thinking about the clubs who adwuma ye na Gaka for ye no next year and the president be the birthday I feel no dey ho plans aba. Look, we almost have some 6 months but they know say omo the plans me ba. What is their core job? I'm core job say, and the last 3 seasons I didn't Gaka for Ayama clubs to ask of any relevant question. The significance of this entity as a Gaka no NSA the last 3 seasons NSA. Now President be the birthday next year who says yeah the plans say to come. Who even told you to do this?
Now some impediments what you should be 20 times.
General my Crawford Juma e na ma e bi na Professor Chuma si yo. Your stadium say and so try a what stadium we shabo na so to na buye nobody cares. Oh your ma first go so kakra hobasa no asa besere yet they take money. Sa Juma no omo nya da manyuntu ni bi mra so ba beje baba yara obo pictures na Professor Chuma si ewo because sikaba I don't know where who some for the mom. They don't do their core job. Oh, General.
Lord, I said to do everybody and babuanim.com. If what you were discussing about our pitches in the morning it's what's going on in Ghana now, then what are they doing with the World Cup participation fees and other dollars that FIFA has been giving to the Ghana Football Association and the percentage of the gate fee of the Premier League that is given to the Sports Authority? What do they use the money for? Lord, I say to Bonim anyway, and so
Lord, what do they use the money for?
Mother stories.
All right, yeah. Joseph has a from Projects. Say we should identify the major problem and what blaster rather than say it is a brony be a pihania coachesino. We are pihania coachesino. Ebiani Panamagia to know about by the time I be realizing, now unto me and fitting who so well into the setup. Now I quite say or hangy or knee or floaty. At some point, pressure crab and so I acquire you be him. I made mention of other players I have from warm my bar, Bakum, and San my bar general in a long term, you also benefit to be brave. A to be a penny for be so or more on to Monkabim. A to be a pressure, no, you demand they don't really understand your culture. Now I'm more falling off. We've seen a lot of players and a Joe Texas say one, we should identify the problem now blast 10. Now the reality is say identification of the problem now the first step of resolution. So who's a problem in here now tackle. Now Joe Texas some now work on say General Ubusa say you blast your way with some few man Ubusa who do crown I catch him say 2 months and I can call Cote d'Ivoire and your Chelsea players say into me should go to your Chelsea players, but that's not how football works. That's never how football works. Then the Barcelona, the teamwork, cohesiveness, chemistry, telepathy, so brofo na kekano. Na work on say frefre kobody ya. But just say one, you identify a problem no. Why ankasa na 6? Se see ya blaster ya wo ho se see ya one boy 6. The 6 na ye nimu no. Me bobo ball na say for Rabiu Mohammed Ajman Badu Antonia 9 Sulemo SCM 6 na no mo no. Why ni 6 or blaster we see here? We don't have one. But does it function as a DMO team? Baba Idrisu anya ball progressor on Jibon farm senenko. We have a deficiency. Your ball against a top-notch country. Baba Idrisu won 6 and Hobachino. Go back and watch the Brazil game. Your ball against top 1-1. Baba Idrisu or you're exposed. We don't have 6. Jotas is telling us, General, we should find our problem. Now, your code defense, who are our best 2 central defenders? When we do a Freboma, yes, somebody might make mention of Juku and Yamate. Obobo because they've been consistent, but how effective have the 2 been? Yes, Omoba, each and every time, I'm consistent, talking about Omo available, but how effective? Or how do they even function to protect each other whenever come? We still have issues. Above all, your Salisu are not air fighters over return. But let me put all aside, General. Are we going with a back 4 shape to Ivory Coast or you call for back 3? You call for back 3. So how well have you really rehearsed the back 3 and in what competition or games? So your problem. Oh, me call trust in the movie about the final affair. They say you bought 3 attackers for Ghana. Me and Sabe will be down to opinion. It will never be down to or more effectiveness and how they partner each other. And how our permission or individually on paper na we have real problems in the team. As I say, finding solutions to. But we have go so high friend bra. We have go what system and derive the best out of the player now the neighbor. System ben out the barbership. Is it 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, 4-4-2? General, you didn't get here, but you are wide. And I as the lead striker. Jotes is rightfully reminding us there are major problems in the team. As I say, tackle as early as that, rather than chasing individuals and putting form attention.
All right, Mickey Abamensaka tickets, so I'm to turn or gate, if you remember, Asante share matches, Asante Kotoko heart of line, almost 10 cities, 20 cities, 30, 50. Kotoko Karela, almost 10, 20, 30, 50. Kotoko Adriana 10, 20, 30, 50. Name Kotoko Bichim United necessary 10, 20, 30, 40, 70. Yeah, 10 number. Almost popular son echo 20 cities. On PJPDM Kanka.
Sure.
It's nipa na entimi amapi because some say I don't know say on peja bonum dia. But I don't know affect you almost come more.
Eshaho.
Okay. Nana Bobi Ansasi, good afternoon, boss. Please, who appointed an NSA boss? I'm begging your outfit to petition that personality for him or her to know the shambolic work that the professor is doing. If I'm to use certain words, it won't be palatable. And it just way. Na yemfensia na yenko one other message. Na fiminya dia kanema Awal Mohammed and on fire. Michael Abebi all the way from UK. As is how do we even think as football lovers? Edinketiah has no business joining the Black Stars because he won't change anything in the team. Inaki Williams' work rate is even better and higher than him. But is struggling to play for the Black Stars because we have had technical blackouts under his spell since he joined. We only see black and white handlers on the technical area busy doing nothing, mapping up different strategies and formations to suit opponents. Our midfielders can't even create chances. Adaptation is really key, and it can take years. How about you, Michael? Anyway, free UK and the Abraham. Our fire, sorry.
Yeah, so in economics, almost be elasticity of demand. Unti ultimately increase price. Now quantity demanded no I reduced by kakrebi. Ba obenya sika mum a change we increase price no ba kitwe bi. So ebi ne si e wo honom no. Yeah, gate no. Oh higher increase price no. Even though the quantity demanded the number of supporters na ese mo ba no. Eswati but sikana steam no nya no. Eso change time na price no from na nipa do na e buy no.
But a tricky situation. Kotokope dom and
Ope dom and Pisca. And also no dia bano.
Yes.
So ope dom dia obenya sika kakra bi. Because to sika no a dom bebre ntimi nko. Na mom ote so a dom bebre bitima ba be support to team no. Ope dom and Pisca. Nipa kakra bi disika more. But a dom disika kakra bi neba. Sana so far no. Yes. Okay. 2D real economics.
So you free World Cup no buy. One thing is say yenya a consistent setup, especially at the back line. Unse salis you free World Cup buy up till now onyambo match bakokra nyama Black Stars.
Okay.
Yeni Angola bebo Nkrumah. We use Joseph Edu and Alexander. We use Amati and Jiku. Ko Angola na Jiku epra. So Joseph Edu have to slot in. Because the third game I Madagascar by that time so na Jikwepra na Amate any Joseph Edu. By the last game I back against Central African Republic so na Amate so I consistently yenya a consistent backline now because say we mo na the core of the team in substitutions the coach reverts back to 3 back nti no yenya inconsistencies. Apart from that, Sergio, how to fish out midfielders to deliver passes to your frontliners, and no problem, no. I completely agree with Jotesh Asamoah Frimpong. So even said in Ketiaba, he's not going to be the ultimate man to solve the problem. There are deep-rooted problems I work within the Black Star setup. No, before say a bit me solve a problem. So going into AFCON 2023, I be January. Sergio, me very happy for Accra Girl Olympics. Budget cash and carry that huge amount of $50,000 I think they're very, very good. Some years ago we saw how McDan also came onto the fray, dishing those amount of money to sponsor the Accra Great Olympic lads. Now say onya budget cash and carry almost a Blue Jeans energy drink or more providers no more day barbe shemukina seju. I think say one of the things are ebeshe clubs mukina. Sponsorships are rare. Sponsorships are hard to come by nowadays, especially during these turbulent economic times. Nti se ubenya ebia company and institution or this kaba be show team na seju very, very good for your team financially. Said ebeya ebeboa your club going forward, and I think say a very, very good gesture from Budget Cash and Carry putting that huge amount of money Accra Gold Olympics on Coach Ivan Sado things and some or see on House of Folk, and I think say I hope Mediama gets to put their things in order. Leagues, yes, omo yantimin kachia because due to some incidents of match postponement, my aba, omone in Swatraman Kra Seju pending. Omone Nations FC na last week yenya so omo ball omo clear that postpone outstanding game no. Yehen said omo betimi put omo house in order. No mutimenya those consistent results because next month ye share the group stages of the CAF Champions League na say. And going to competition only the likes of Ali, CR Belouizdad and then Young Africans who have already been in top shape. Besides, those clubs have already gathered experience on the continent more than you. Apart from that, they have the experience. Majority of your players, this is the first time who use more on the continent. It's very good. Say at least yenya shas ye league yeah boy omo clubs no omo benya gain some experience but that time no obenya fitness e be kosoro kakra by that time around 20 something of November ye be share group stages no I think say very very good say Mediama can put their house in order ahead of the group stages of the CAF Champions League na e ba be share say no say you
meaning say this we need to be here if some Jan me court ceremony okay so issue no okay an Accra court hearing the case of Asamoah Gyan and his ex-wife Gifty Gyan has vindicated the ex-wife of the footballer, confirming the 3 kids between the ex-couple belong to Asamoah Gyan, awarding huge costs in favor of Gifty Gyan after a 3-year legal battle in which Asamoah Gyan claimed he was not the father of their 3 children and calling for an annulment of their marriage. The court ruled today, 31st October 2023, that the 3 kids belong to Asamoah Gyan. Nti MBM fancy. I'm the brain same fan to Jakwa say. Okay. And the 3 kids belong to Asamoah Gyan. Means of the brain.
Court John Shen Hoden. It's a tough situation. I to say the can obi efie jamuasem and I could pay public domain. In German for do one be soon so ebi a Kessben there say jo okra no ntwe my MN yes
said it was
I know boss ntwe my nkone nam ho no but other media houses ne YouTube ne Facebook abay there untumi and stop obi a ho ti jam TVB sa on shen ho den na
nti da ko ba no
sure
on shen plan ne dia na Black Prince I
yeah obi anya share
o na so on the keke formality keke okay all right me name say bibi o ha
yeah general I nyame ad much na midweek ahodo e baso ade na me sre e referee for no say we have good talent e we league no ma ya na yesese e di omo nkomo say be gina board ya nim na mentimi analyze players ni bia na me ya pa gina obusa me all the teams metimi about two players each at the amawa esese ke discuss so mo ha it gives them a lot of confidence ukonsu atra obenya Steven Diu mo omo ye adwuma pa oba kotokwa baba yayamo aba omo so adwuma Sharif Kaluatara out of nowhere onyi di we league but watimi pick it up quickly oko bibiani go stars bibiani asusu other players Roland mo ebo mo den has folk new guys Kashala Ramos mo we need to discuss this boys adena referee for the focus ni na we dey yesra mo midweek omunyi omuyam
games na course no na attention ni na referees na gini na yen so na mo mo sa attention
you know yan kan so game no be say look the other boy cameras no general cameras na my game no say who discuss pa imagine say yan kan on kan say na no na twum e kan say Kessben enti no yesua mbra ne bi because Monday kala be ba be church etia ya be ya twum entia so on kan it means some for take more attention
po incidents na controversial the intimate as you discuss
no
referees in the critics are no
pa some so pedin age no mo she be critic anim
referee na baby aye true ball ya true ball ba kwa tu e true ball ugina wo hwe we see come on this referees Adari Latif Adari
an assistant one to mu yenu fifi
so ball ne ba
yes and I want to
interview with played watch ball penalty no kwa kwani where on earth na be use adi baby against nations
yes so sad.
All right. Kingsley Tamale Udi Mamifan talking about stadium, sir. You even be more sad to see the real state of the Aliu Mama Stadium. If care is not taken, it will soon be even worse than the match talked about Takrady Stadium. I'll one day get you pictures and videos, and you'll be shocked. Kingsley, anyway, free Tamale brain. Kingsley, yeah. It's Aliu Mama Stadium now. And Chakra, a bear time, Sebi, actually, Esipon. Millions of dollars. And a President Kufo, this is us.
Renovations,
millions of dollars.
And also, this is a new
see Chakra, and an air pro, and I hear any new ones. The December.
And a line over home. New ones and a line over home.
You see new ones in December.
general
twa pictures ahodoɔ tisika wɔ mu
kate sword ɔhene bi ɔgɔ so hene sɛ mama mo twa mo ne bi mu bisa mo de aso abɔ hɔ na mo afrɛ me
na me na hwee nyinaa so yɛmfansia mmerɛ no so nyankopɔn yɛ adoma ɔkyena yɛbɛsa ne mu ahyia ɛwɔ kick-off ɛna afei midfield action program no ɛso mote newton lati marija tanka saa nso ɛna mote awal Mohammed enso enka Seth gyina cameras no akyi ma yɛn producers no Clinton CK Tony Montana na afei Kwame Miki pamchodo boba bibia no ma yɛde ebrɛ mu no ɛne Whitney Owusu search of course sound Nana Kwame and the boss Sami na mo chinchin bibia ma sound nsensɛm